Hello everyone, my name is Shonda and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. So when I first started my channel, I had indicated that I might be talking about skincare, but I haven't been, and I'm going to tell you why. So I I'm still having, but anyway, I was having some extreme dryness and issues with my skin. And so I thought I was going to have to go on some kind of quest and, to try to find products to take care of my issue. Um, at some point, I don't know exactly when, but I had really good skin for a long time. I found the Paula's Choice BHA liquid and the MAC Lightful C toner, and those two products really transformed my skin. Like it was beautiful. So I'm going to show you. It's certainly the best my skin has ever been in my life. So my skin was looking like this. This is my actual skin. I have a little bit of lipstick on, but I'm not wearing anything because I'm home at this point and I would not be wearing a BB cream. I only own one BB cream, and I think the last time I wore it was Mother's Day 2019. Not a big makeup wearer. So this is how my skin was. This was in May of 2019. In January of 2020, my skin looked like this. So super clear, no real pore issues, not a lot of pores in the nose, no scarring, no, just pretty clear, and this, really, really good. At some point in 2020, things started to change. And I started having like severe dryness. So this was in March of 2020. Things had kind of just started, and I had a little bit of dryness like here around my mouth, and some redness was starting around my nose, just some mild redness. And I had a persistent dry spot right here on my face. And that's why it's kind of dark. It's darker here because of that dry spot. So I would take care of the dry spot through exfoliation and moisturization, but it came back every day. And if you have pigmented skin, that's going to lead to scarring. Just if you've ever watched any skincare videos on YouTube, if you've ever watched Dr. Vanita Bertan, she specializes in formulations for people of color. And her motto is one scratch, one bite, one burn, and we hyperpigment. And that's true. Any irritation on my skin is going to yield in hyperpigmentation. I'm going to have a scar. So that's when it started. Now, I didn't take a lot of pictures between March, or at least I didn't take a lot of pictures with my face the way it looks when I wake up in the morning and it's all scaly. I don't have a lot of pictures of that because it wasn't something I was trying to document at the time. So I, in November, started watching a lot of skincare videos, learning about skincare ingredients, and just in general, just studying about, trying to discover what my skin might need. I did not want to go to a dermatologist because I felt like they were going to just give me products I had already tried, or they were going to give me a prescription. And I really didn't want a prescription. And I had tried a lot of things at this point. I tried so many things that I had to write them down so that I could remember to say them all. I tried all the naturals first, right? So I took everything out of my skincare. I threw a lot of stuff away, and I only kept the stuff that I knew was really, really good and had good ingredients. I replaced my cleanser with a cleansing oil that I made myself. So it was a mixture of calendula oil, castor oil, evening primrose oil, rosehip seed oil, sunflower oil, and barrage seed oil, kind of mixed together into a cleanser, and I use that as a cleanser. I also use it as a moisturizer as well. I tried avocado oil, olive oil, argan oil, coconut oil. Yes, I know coconut oil is comedogenic. It can cause acne, but I was only trying to use it in the specific areas of my face in which I was having a problem. I tried your shea butter, your cocoa butter. Derma E eczema relief cream helped a little, but not very much. I found something on Amazon called Dermacalm. It has 8% urea in it, and it's designed for eczema and psoriasis. It's $23 cream. I tried Burt's Bees hand cream because I was desperate. I tried the Eucerin Intensive Repair Lotion for the body. I tried foot lotions, body lotions. I tried the Paula's Choice Skin Recovery Hydrating Treatment Mask, which is supposed to be like a 20-minute mask, but if you're severely dry, you can leave it on overnight. That did not work for me. Not only did it not work, but it irritated my skin every time I put it on. It kind of stung. I had a sample of La Mer, so I tried La Mer, like it's hundreds of dollars. Maybe it'll work. No, it did not. I tried Klairs Super Restorative Day Cream. I switched my Paula's Choice BHA liquid to the lotion since the lotion is supposed to be for people with drier skin. I tried the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. I tried the Kiehl's Ultra Moisture Cream. I tried the FAB Beauty Ultra Repair Moisture Cream. Philosophy Hope in a Jar. Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar. I tried eye cream since they're supposed to be extra hydrating, and maybe an eye cream would be enough. It was not. I tried Vaseline. I tried Aquaphor. I tried CETAPHIL Daily Hydrating Lotion for dry and extra dry skin. I'm sure there were other things that I cannot remember or recall, but I tried everything. And the first product that I found that helped a little was, so let's see, this picture here is from July. This is from July of 2020. So this is how I kind of looked when I woke up. I had like this dryness here around my nose and flaking and around the chin. And it was just bad. And I started having all of these pores because I couldn't use the products that I would normally use to keep my skin clear. I had to take a break from all of those products because my skin barrier was apparently compromised, and I had to stop using everything that normally takes care of those things. So in November, I did a complete overhaul of my skincare, and I found one product that sort of worked a little. So this is how I was looking in December. If I'm not mistaken, this is Christmas morning. So Christmas morning, I wake up and I've got, these scaly patches. The skin is irritated and red, and the texture of the skin is also off and weird and abnormal. So also Christmas morning here, what made the cream that I'm about to show you, what made it work is that I used to have flakes all up in here and down here. You can see the scarring. This is scarring left behind from me getting those flakes every day. So at least the product that I started using, I ordered it. It was like a Black Friday sale, and so I ordered it, and it did help with the forehead flakes, but it did not help with the nose flakes or the chin flakes. So those would be here. So this is still Christmas morning. You can still see all those flakes, and you can see the redness, the irritation, the dryness, the abnormal skin texture here. So the product that I found that helped was this. I know it's backwards. This is the Dear Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask. It says vitamin E, niacinamide, adenosine, boosting radiance and glow. I got this at the website by Wishtrend, and I ordered this at the end of November, so I probably started using it in the beginning of December. So those last few pictures I showed you with the dryness, that's with using this product. So it was much worse before. So this was actually an improvement. So basically my skincare routine at that time was me layering a bunch of products. So even before I purchased this. So what I was doing is I was layering like a couple of toners, maybe 2 or 3 toners, and then maybe an essence or two. And if you don't know what an essence is basically a Korean toner, except in general, Korean toners tend to be better than American-made toners. They tend to put more skin beneficial and skin repair ingredients in them. I will say that the U.S. market is catching up. And they are making toners that are that actually have like really good ingredients in them. That actually help to repair your skin. You know, it used to be the whole point of a toner was that you used it to get the rest of the cleanser, any leftover residue from your cleanser, any dirt that your cleanser didn't get, you know. But now we have more effective cleansers that actually cleanse our skin, and we don't need a alcohol-based product that's going to dry out our skin just to remove makeup, just to remove traces of makeup that our cleanser left behind. Now we know about double cleansing. We know about, you know, a double cleanse is when you use an oil-based cleanser to melt down your sunscreen and your makeup first, and then you use a different cleanser after that to kind of get the fully finished cleansing your skin and getting the rest of the dirt or makeup or sunscreen off of your skin. So we know about double cleansing now. We've come so far. So anyway, so then I would layer the toners and the essences. I'd layer 2 or 3 serums, and then I would put this on, and then I would seal it in with like some argan oil. And I'd still wake up looking like how I looked in that picture with the flakes around my nose. All of those products. And it's because I couldn't use anything too heavy or too occlusive on my skin because it was going to make me break out. And I couldn't really trust, I couldn't really trust not putting it everywhere because it spread. Like I said, it started right here in a little spot on my forehead, and then it spread to this entire section of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, on the side of my nose, and then also on the side of my mouth and under my chin. Like it just started to spread. So there was a fear that if I did not adequately hydrate my entire face, that it could potentially spread to other areas, and I did not want that. So instead of using heavy things, I used like light things. But when I did use those heavier creams, like the Vaseline, like the Aquaphor, like, you know, the various oils, I didn't necessarily put those everywhere. I would concentrate those heavy occlusive things on the areas that I needed to target. So this is what I had been using. So once I got this, I was still having to do all those layers. I was still using them all. It's just that by adding this product, I was able to have less flakes on my face when I woke up. And I was able to go longer during the day because I would wake up in the morning, I would do this whole skincare routine, and literally 2 hours later, I'm dry. Like I'm flaky. You know, like I would literally go to Walmart and I would do my whole skincare routine, get everything looking good. I'd keep moisturizer in my purse, and I'd, put it on my face, and then I put my mask on, go into Walmart, and by the time I get out of Walmart and take my mask off, I'm flaky. Like that's how bad it was. I just like I couldn't go anywhere. Like I literally every 30 minutes, if I was out in public, every 30 minutes, I'm having to moisturize those areas. This is so bad. But in January, on a whim, I bought a product, and that product changed my skin. Not only did it keep the flakes at bay, and don't get me wrong, I still have flakes. I still wake up with some flakes, but nothing like before. So to kind of put it in perspective, this is what my skin looks like. So these are pictures that I took today. So this is the chin. So we don't have that same redness and irritation. The skin is healing. The texture is looking normal again. Around the nose, which was my worst spot here, we do still have some redness, but we don't have any flakes. I did not do a regimen this morning. I did not do a skincare routine this morning. All I did was put this cream on this morning, and it's been able to keep my flakes at bay. I might have had to reapply it once during the day, but considering I used no water on my skin today and all I used was this cream, I think I'm pretty fine with that. So I do have the option of leaving my house now without doing a full skincare routine because I'm not really a day skincare kind of person. I'm more nighttime. I wash my face at night. I put all my, whatever I'm going to use, I use it at night. And in the morning, I have a very stripped down routine. I just use some water. I use some water and a cloth, basically just to take off or break down whatever skincare is still left on my skin from the night before. And then I might put on a toner and a serum and a cream. And that's it. That's normally what I would do in the morning before I started having all these problems. Very abbreviated. The longer routine is for night. And in the daytime, in the morning, I like to keep it simple because, before I was working at home, before the pandemic, I'm one of those people who likes to sleep to the last possible second. I'm always running late. So I didn't have time to do all that in the morning. I needed to keep it super simple. And so that's what I did. So now that I found this cream, I'm able to cut out some of those steps. So this is what my forehead is looking like. So we've been able to heal the skin, reduce the irritation, greatly reduce the redness. And now that my skin is healing, because that's what this product did. It didn't just get rid of the flakes. It actually healed the skin. It actually started to repair the skin barrier. And so for the past 30 days, I've been incorporating some actives back into my routine. And when I say actives, I'm talking about skincare ingredients that are present in a product in a concentration that has been clinically proven to change your skin. Right? So, vitamin C is shown effective at, I think 2% to, or maybe 2 or 5% to like 25%. So if something only has 0.5% of vitamin C, it's really not going to be doing the hard work to improve your skin. Niacinamide is effective at 5%. So if you've got something that just has a smattering of niacinamide in it, okay, it's not bad for your skin. It's still good for your skin, but it's not in a concentration that is sufficient to actually change your skin. I'm pretty sure I have a piece of lettuce between my teeth. Hold on. That was awkward. I had a salad for lunch. I'm sorry. Anyway, so the product that I bought on a whim that I had no expectation for was this. This is the CETAPHIL Moisturizing Cream for the body for very dry, sensitive skin. Now, they make this product for the face. They make this product for the face. I used this product for the face, and it did not work. But this works. This works. And so since I found this, I didn't have to look any further because that was what I was going to be posting about. I was going to be posting about my skincare journey and all the things that I had tried, and each product that I do try and sample and see if it works and kind of report back and say, hey, I tried this product on my flakes and it worked or it didn't work, or it worked some or it made it worse or whatever. That's what I was going to be doing. But I literally bought this product like at the end of January. And it immediately, like the first day I used it, the very first day I used it, I could tell a difference. I put it on because it came in the mail, Amazon. It came in the mail. And so I opened it up and I threw it on my face. And 2 hours later, where I would normally be dry again, I wasn't. And I was like, okay, maybe I found it. And so I kept using it day and night, day and night. I've taken some out, so it looks like a ton is missing. But it's because I, scoop some out into like a jar that I use because I don't want this honking thing sitting, next to my sink where I keep my skincare. This huge jar. So I put some in a small jar of cream that I wasn't using and wasn't working, washed the jar out, put some of this, and then I had like a little mini jar of cream that had got it was like a sample size. So I washed that one out and I put some of that in there, and then I put that in my purse. So I have it everywhere. I keep one in my purse. For me, with my skin issues right now, having cream is as essential as having chapstick. Like I didn't always carry facial lotion in my purse, but now I have to because the flakes can come back at any time. Most of the time I'm home, I'm in a controlled environment, but when I go out in the world, it's different. Like there's sun and heat and wind, and those all help to dry out the skin. So I have to carry it with me. I'm lost if I don't have this cream and the chapstick. So that's it for me today. If you guys want to hear about my skincare and what I'm doing and what I'm using and why I'm using it, let me know. I'd be happy to make some more videos about skincare. I am not a skincare guru. I am not an influencer. I am not an esthetician. I am not a dermatologist. I'm just someone who has been educating myself on skincare ingredients, what does and does not work for my skin, what percentages of ingredients I need for my skin in order to have it look good, but without damaging my skin barrier, without damaging my skin. So that's all I've got today. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.